It was brooms up over the weekend at Maidu Park in Roseville with 18 teams from Los Angeles to British Columbia competing in the Western Cup, vying for the World Cup in Quidditch. Yes, I said Quidditch, the same sport played flying around in the Harry Potter movies. But this one, a little bit more competitive for humans.
To me, this is a real sport. This is about the competition. It's about these teams who have been training 4 nights a week for months to get here and qualify for World Cup. But Quidditch is about competition and community equally. These teams are all very...
There is a bit of a unique quirkiness to running around in competition with a broomstick between your legs, but players like Dan Hansen understand that there is still competitiveness and fun involved.
You say there's 3 things that make Quidditch players really awesome people. They're competitive. They really like competition sports. They're nerdy. So they like you know, Harry Potter nerdy stuff. So there's a lot to talk about. And they just have no shame. They're willing to run around on broomsticks while everybody else is making fun of us, so we know we're bold, confident, awesome people.
And what about that golden orb called the golden snitch that would have to be found? The tweak here is a human being there, the guy with the green shirt and gold shorts, runs off and has to hide as the players have their heads down because, like in the movies, the game cannot end until the snitch is found. And for Alex Benepe, who created the human version of Quidditch while a student at Middlebury College of Vermont, said he couldn't be more excited about how quickly the sport has taken off, now in its 4th year of existence.
I'd say that from the beginning, we always knew that Quidditch would be successful because of the inherent quality of the game, how fun it is to play, how exciting it is from a strategic and sports perspective, and also how inclusive the league is in terms of it being a co-ed sport. But I don't think we could have imagined quite the extent to which it's grown. I mean, we've had people approach us to start teams or have already started teams from over 1,000 schools globally in 33 countries.
Local fan Marissa Enriquez, a sophomore from Del Campo, was pleasantly surprised to see that the game still plays true to form in real life. This game.
I told a couple of my friends I was going to come and watch this, and they all kind of laughed at me and said that's not really a real sport, but I like it.
I mean, these guys are pretty athletic. They run around. We've already seen in this game that you're watching 2 people go down with injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say to people now that when you go home and you're like, no, this is a real sport?
It actually looks really fun. I would play it if my school had it.
Yep. And after a fun and successful weekend of Western Cup 4 in Roseville, the question remains, will the sport come back? Well, if it was up to Hansen, it sure would.
It's like one of the reasons we would really like to stay in Roseville for multiple years is to build up a fan base here. Like once you start learning the players, like who are like the stars, watching people grow, watching teams grow, it makes a really big difference. So it's really cool to see different teams, different years.
Reporting from Maidu Park in Roseville, I'm Trevor Horn.